the purpose of this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. We'll learn what's the use of Navisworks. Actually, Navisworks is used to support 4D simulation. 4D simulation means we can see the construction activity, how the construction sequence or construction activity is moving or developing in the site with respect to time. Okay, so we can provide a schedule. So Primavera is a software used for scheduling and used to manage the project. Okay, so it is a project management software. We can use the Primavera or Microsoft project file, and we can use the 3D model. We'll compare the both, and then we can see the construction activity, how the construction activity is going on the set. It may be a little bit confusing right now. I'll show you how we can develop that. Okay, so before that, I would like to discuss some basics of Navisworks. So basically, when you try to download the software from Autodesk site, you can find three versions available. Okay, so one is Navisworks Manage, then another one is Navisworks Simulate, and third one is Navisworks Freedom. Basically, we'll be using Navisworks Manage for our session. Okay, so I'll tell you what is the difference between these three. Before that, moving to the use of Navisworks, we can use Navisworks for a couple of things. Like, first of all, we can use this software as a project review software. That means we'll be developing a software, developing a model in Revit. Okay, say for example Revit. We'll be developing a model from Revit. After that, we'll bring that model in Navisworks and we'll check whether the dimension is correct, whether we want to change and make any change in the model, or we'll basically what we'll be doing is reviewing the entire model. Is our model is right or wrong? Do we want to develop some more feature in the model or not? Okay, so we'll be doing Revit, uh, that entire thing, a review thing in Navisworks. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll do crash detection. For example, while we'll bring different multidisciplinary drawing into Navisworks Manage. For example, we can bring structural drawing, architectural drawing, MEP, that is electrical drawing, mechanical plumbing drawing, and we'll combine these multidisciplinary drawing into one. Okay, and we can review that. While bringing the multidisciplinary drawing in Navisworks, we can find there may be clash detection will occur. For example, there may be high chance for a clash to occur between structural drawings, structural beam, and MEP duct. Okay, so while bringing these drawings together, we can see, uh, for example, duct or beam will be colliding, and there may be a clash occur there. Okay, so this can be seen in the planning stage itself. This error or clash will be always detected after constructing the entire processing site. Okay, and we cannot do anything if we want to make them changes. It is time consuming as well as not economical. Okay, so but while using Navisworks, we can see where are the chances of a clash occur in the planning stage itself. Okay, so that is another use. So first I explained that we can see the review. Okay, we can do the review of a model. For example, we can bring the model from Revit or Civil 3D, whatever the model software, we can use that model in Navisworks and see whether our dimensions are correct or do we want to incorporate additional features. Okay, so that is one use of Navisworks. So another use is crash detection. Then third use is we can do 4D simulation. I mentioned earlier that we can see how our construction project is ongoing in site with the respect to time. Okay, so incorporating time, we can see the construction sequence. So that is the another use of Autodesk Navisworks. Okay, then these are some of the features that is included. And coming to the versions of Navisworks, I mentioned that there are three types of Navisworks version. So in Navisworks Manage, we can do the review, clash detection, 4D simulation, and animation and scripters. Okay. But if you are choosing Navisworks Simulate, you cannot do clash detection. You can just do the 4D simulation and remaining feature only. If you download Navisworks Freedom, you can only view the file. You cannot do any of this clash detection or 4D simulation or animator or scripter. No, you cannot do anything in Navisworks Freedom. You can just view the file. Okay. So that's why I mentioned to download Navisworks Manage. Clear? Hmm? Hello, I'm audible, right? Hello?
You're audible, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So if you have any doubt, then please let me know, okay? So, okay. Moving to the file format, when you just open the file, if you try to open the file, you can see there are so many file formats that is supportable. Okay. So basically, our Navisworks have three file formats: .nwd, .nwf, and .nwc. Okay, we can start from .nwc. So basically, it is called Navisworks catch file. Okay, .nwc. This file is generated in two ways. I'll explain how we can generate .nwc file. Actually, this file acts as the uh, you can say it is act as a medium between the Navisworks and the software you are using. For example, in Revit, okay, you have already built for example, this drawing, this one. Uh, in Revit, you have built or created a model. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to bring this model to Navisworks for finding the 4D simulation. So in order to do that, you have to convert this .rvt file, that is Revit file, into Navisworks file. So converting that file means you have to convert this .rwt format to .nwc format. Okay, that is a temporary file. It is acting as a medium between Revit as well as Navisworks. Okay, so
Excuse me,
what?
ma'am.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am,
please. Yes.
ma'am. File we should upload, ma'am. We should open. Can you please tell
This
again?
Revit.
Ah, yes, ma'am. This one, ma'am. Which
Okay,
file?
because in Navisworks we cannot model anything. Okay,
Okay.
so we if what's our aim? Our aim is to develop a 4D simulation, right? So in order to create the 4D simulation, what you have to you wanted to have two things, mainly a 3D file as well as the project management file. Okay, if you have these two files, you can bring those file into Navisworks and you can do the 4D simulation. Okay, so why, if you have, you may find why we are doing 4D simulation, because in order to track the project progress. Okay, so nowadays we know that automatic progress or construction automation and automatic project progress tracking, these are come very it is very relevant in construction management, right? So nowadays, in a research paper, you can see we'll be familiar with data driven technique, which is used for now. Yet research is going on. Why? Because they wanted to find a new technology for tracking the project. Okay, how our construction work is going on site. So in order to track the progress of a project, we'll be using 4D simulation. Okay, so in BIM, we have, you know that we have six, now seven dimension of BIM is available. And today we'll be learning 4D simulation. 4D means time plus this 3D model. Okay, so in order to do that, in order to track the project or how our work is going on, we want two things. That is 3D model. Okay, so this is a Revit file. I will convert this Revit file to Navisworks file, and with the help of this file, we will be doing the 4D simulation. Clear?
Ma'am, but we don't have that file, ma'am. Which you have opened. This
Okay.
Navis file, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. I
Yeah.
hope you get the file already. All right,
No,
I
no, ma'am.
sent you
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
so that you can do right.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a second. I'll share you now. Mm. Okay. Can anybody tell you or send me your mail ID so that I can send this file?
Okay, ma'am. I'll just.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, I have posted this mail address in the
Yeah.
chat box.
I got. Okay, I have sent you the link. Please check your email ID. If you didn't get, please check the spam folder. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am.
Yes. I have sent you the two files.
Ma'am, couldn't able to extract the file, ma'am.
Mhm.
Is it audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Ma'am,
Oh, okay. Let me explain the basic. Then I'll share you another file so that you can work it. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So basically, this is just an introduction. After that, while we work the 4D simulation, I will share you a additional file so that you can work with me. Okay. No worries. Don't worry. Is that okay? Hello. Is that okay? Uh, can anybody respond, please?
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what I am going to do is, okay, so dot nwc. Okay, so dot nwc, we have to convert this Revit file to dot nwc. Then only we can see the we can import the Revit file into Navisworks. Okay, so for that, I have shared one utility with you, that is Navisworks Revit Exporter. You have to install that utility. Then only we can convert the file to .nwc. Okay, so okay, so that is .nwc. That is a temporary file, which is an interoperability file, which means that if you want to convert the Revit or any other software file to Navisworks file, you have to make sure you have saved the file into .nwc format. Okay. Now next is .nwf. That is Navisworks file set. Navisworks file set means it is your working file. Okay. So after you import that NWC file, and once you started working in Navisworks, you will find your file will be in the format of .nwf. That means simply your working file. Okay, it is not a complication. And as I mentioned earlier, we can bring more than one multidisciplinary files in Navisworks. So obviously there will be different connection will be there. So make sure, if you after doing or after working with Navisworks, and if you want to send your file to your friends or your client, you have to save the file in .nwd format. Okay, that is Navisworks model file. So basically we have three file types. One is .nwc, that is a temporary file which is used to convert the file from primary software to Navisworks. Okay. Now NWF is a working file. Then if you want to send the file to your client, you have to save it as .nwd format. That is your Navisworks model file. Okay. So that these are the three types of file. It is these are basic things that you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now will you convert the Revit file to NWC? For that, I have given you a utility, that is Navisworks Revit Exporter. Simply go to File, and here you can see Export and NWC. See, and you can save the file. And you can see that it will be saved as in the format of .nwc. Okay. So once you have saved this file, you can go to the Navisworks software and you can simply open the file. Here you can see this file, Navisworks NWC, that is Navisworks cache file. Okay. So Navisworks document file means NWD. This is the working file, Navisworks file set. Okay. So otherwise what you can do is, so first method is file, export, NWC. Okay. Don't worry, I'll give you time to convert this. Then another method is go to add-ins tab over here. Okay. Add-ins tab, external tool, drop it down, and here you can see Navisworks 2022. Okay, so make sure if you are using a Revit file, it will be same as the Navisworks. So I am using Revit 2022, and make sure your Navisworks file is also 2022. Okay, so it must be same, otherwise it won't work. If you are using Revit 2021, make sure you download the Navisworks Manage 2021 version. Okay, so these are the two methods for saving .nwc file. Okay, so any doubt?
Ma'am, ma'am, for us, the add-in option is not there, ma'am.
Not
Uh, yes, ma'am.
okay, you are using which version?
2022, ma'am.
2022. I have sent you your VJ, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have sent you an additional file link, exporter,
Export through WhatsApp, ma'am.
through WhatsApp. I can. I'll copy paste the link again here.
Second.
See, I have sent it in the chat box now.
Which one we should download, ma'am? The recent version?
Yes, this one. If you are using Navisworks 2022, you have to download the 2022 version of
Okay,
this
okay.
utility. Okay. So I hope
This is a
everyone's
software, no? Is this a software or?
it is just a utility that is
Utility?
plugin.
Okay.
Yes, adding. I hope everyone is doing this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Any doubt, then please let me know. Okay, I can help you with that. Please let me know after installing this, then we can continue. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
If anyone is facing any difficulty, please let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Downloaded, ma'am. One second.
Downloaded.
Yes, ma'am. Downloaded.
Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes, ma'am. Now you can.
Okay. So I hope now you can see this option, right? File, export, and WC.
Shall I close? Shall I close and again I have to open now to view that?
Okay, one minute. My screen is visible, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, did you open this file, Revit file? Okay, choose any Revit file. If you have anyone, then take that. Open the Revit file.
No, ma'am. I have installed the previous software which you told, ma'am. Now what I should do, ma'am?
Okay, you have installed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now check file, go to file,
File.
export.
Ma'am, export option is not enabled for me.
Okay, please
Ma'am,
open any
since
file.
you have
Please
opened some
open.
file,
Yes, if you have to open a file, then only it get activated.
open which file, ma'am? It's asking to choose any destination.
Okay, so you have extracted the file, right? I have just sent this Navisworks essential training. This
Ah,
one.
yes, which you sent, right, in the mail.
Yes, just now. Yeah.
1 second. Essential training.
Hmm. This one. You have to extract this file. You see?
1 second, ma'am. 1 second.
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
Yes, ma'am. I extracted, ma'am. Now,
Okay. There you can find some this folders, right?
yes, ma'am.
There you can see Navisworks folder. Please choose that file.
Navisworks, yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry, not Navisworks. Revit. There you can find a Revit file, and inside that architectural file. Please open that.
1 second. 1 second.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, which one, ma'am?
Architecture.
Architectural. Shall I click open, ma'am?
Yes, open it,
Okay.
and you will get this file.
It's loading, ma'am.
Okay.
Scan. One second, ma'am. My gig system is getting
Yeah,
slow.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time. I hope others are also doing this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm not getting any other responses. If you have any doubt, then please let me know. Okay.
Do we need any graphic card for this, ma'am? Software? Is it the
Uh,
thinking or
it's not take that much graphic card, but still, if you want to see more animation, you can have. But it is not necessary.
okay, okay. It's loading for me.
Mhm. Is that open?
No, ma'am, screen is freezed, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
It's loading and 1.4 percentage something like that. It's showing.
Okay.
Usually, it will take some time or
No, actually, it depends upon the
system.
system. Yes, yes. It's okay. You can try it once you open the file. Do everybody face this issue?
For one faculty, like the previous thing,
Opened.
like it's open for me, ma'am.
Okay. Now go to file,
Now go to yes, ma'am. File
export,
export.
NWC. Did you find NWC?
No, ma'am.
No. That means that your exporter utility is not yet activated. It is not download installed properly. That's why you cannot find that.
Which you have sent like in the website link, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
I have installed,
2022.
ma'am. I installed and
Did you double click that? Please open that.
oh, we have to open.
Yes, you have to open that. One
Can I
minute.
find that?
You please go to the download option over here.
Download. Okay.
Did you find any?
Yes, ma'am. I've downloaded that thing and I have clicked it and it's
Right.
complete. Setup is completed. Yeah, it's 6 chapter and it's complete.
If it is completed, then it will surely
One
come.
second, ma'am. Once I open that application, then only I have done this extraction. Do I need to restart the software again so that it will reload?
You have just opened the Revit file, right?
Just now I opened the Revit file, ma'am.
Okay. If you close this again, it will take lots of time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's the thing. But you can find that in. Okay, go to add-ins tab. Add-ins.
Add-in also not visible to me, ma'am.
Add the you cannot find add-in tab.
No, ma'am. View output BIM 360 render.
Okay, okay. Wait, wait, wait. Can you please share your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please.
Ma'am, is this because of trial version or something like that?
No, 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 no. It does not happen like that.
Okay.
Hey, you are open the Navisworks. You have to go to the that Revit file. Okay, open Revit.
I mean, Revit software, ma'am.
Yes, yes, you have to open Revit
Oh,
software.
Revit software. Ah. Ma'am, you told, but Navisworks managed in the beginning.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Ma'am, but
Do you have Revit
yes,
software
ma'am.
with you?
Yeah, ma'am. But you said like Navisworks managed 2022. That is
Yes, yes. We'll be learning Navisworks manage, but what I am telling is, see, we cannot model in Navisworks. Okay,
okay,
so
ma'am.
you can find your model in Navisworks right now, right? So that model was basically done in Revit software.
Okay,
Okay, so that is Revit model. We have to convert the Revit model to NWC. Now, what you have done is you have simply opened the Revit file in Navisworks, and still the file is opened, right?
okay, yes,
And that file is now converted into NWC format. Clear?
okay, okay,
Okay, that's the thing. Okay, you have uh, you take lots of time, right? Because you tried to open the Revit file in Navisworks. That's why. If you have that add-in, then it will be easy to convert the Revit file to NWC. Clear? It will not take this much time. Okay, okay, I get it. If I think lots of you are
ma'am.
confused.
No, no, ma'am. Just because of formatting, we are doing this, right? From Revit.
Yes, yes, just to that you know to convert the Revit file. See, it is not Revit. If you are doing Civil 3D, or there are so many other model software, right? So Revit, Formit, SketchUp, these are called modeling software. Okay.
Okay,
So if you want to build a residential building or any other type of building, you can go to Revit or SketchUp or any model software, and you can model the thing. But in Navisworks, you cannot model anything. So, but if you want to see the 4D simulation, you must have a 3D model. So, in order to get the 3D model, we have to go to the modeling software such as Revit or no matter what it is. Okay. So, in today's session, we are concentrating on Revit and Navisworks. Clear?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. I hope it is clear. If it is not clear, then please let me know. I'll help you.
Oh, oh, ma'am, it's clear, ma'am. But can you please guide, ma'am? I
Yeah.
opened.
Okay, okay. Open any. You can open the first one, FDP a project. Okay, no issues.
Okay,
Okay. Now go to File, Export. There you can find the NWC.
okay,
See? Okay. So just click that, and you can save the file.
okay.
Okay. So save it. Uh, Make sure you know the destination where you have saved. Okay.
Okay, can I open your project, ma'am, which you
Yes.
told?
Yes. Sure. Sure.
Okay,
No. Essential. Revit. Architectural. Once it is opened, you can open the structural file. Okay.
It's taking some time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Shall I continue?
Once I done this, is next step is to go to add in right now.
Okay. Okay. It's opening, right?
Yeah.
Uh, okay.
Now,
Now we can convert this. This is .rvt file, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we have to convert this rvt to .nwc format. Then only we can open that file to in Navisworks.
Okay.
So there are two methods for that. Either you can choose file, go to file and export, and there you can find .nwc. Okay,
Okay.
nwc.
Yes.
Or else what you can do is go to add-ins tab. There you can find external tools,
Okay.
drop it down, and here Navisworks 2022.
Okay.
Okay, so once you click that, you will find the NWC format and you can save that. Okay,
Shall I save it here, ma'am?
okay.
Okay. Please.
Or you can save it in a desktop if you
Okay.
wish. Similarly, you can take a structural drawing and a mechanical drawing, and you can convert this RVT file to NWC file. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
clear.
Yes.
Now go to Navisworks.
Now, next
Next step
software.
is okay. Once you have done and once you have saved the file, you can close Revit.
Okay, it's loading now. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, it's saved. It will take
Now,
their loading.
loading now.
Go to Navisworks and take new. New. Okay. Let it be. Now come back to Revit. So I hope it is clear how to convert the Revit file to
Yes, ma'am.
NWC, right? From using file, export
File export
NWC, or
or
add-ins,
external
external
tool.
tool, Navisworks. Okay, clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have similarly I have saved many files in the folder. You can see take that folder, essential folder, go to the essential folder.
Yes, ma'am.
There, come to Navisworks.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
you can see in the catch file, not that doc.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, these are the files that I have already saved for you.
Okay.
Okay, to work.
Okay.
So basically, we get the file with the help of those two methods. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can share my screen. Okay.
It's
So
over, ma'am. Shall I close the Revit?
yes, you can close it. Now we don't want Revit to open. Now we are going to work completely on Navisworks. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to open the NWC file that I have saved. Okay, here you can see the architectural file. I will open that, and you can see the architectural file is open. So okay, now what I'm going to do is, here you can see append. Okay, so I'll use this append for combining this intermediate interdisciplinary drawing. For example, I'll pick electrical. Use your control button from your keyboard, and mechanical, and
Can you repeat, ma'am?
sprinkler,
Opened?
structural.
Can you repeat, ma'am?
Okay, well, I have opened architectural drawing.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Yes, ma'am. Next, ma'am.
now go to append,
Okay, open.
and I'll open. You can select electrical.
Okay.
Use your control key, then mechanical,
And
sprinkler,
the name of
structure.
the folder is Navisworks, ma'am. Is it
Yes,
Navis?
Navisworks. Navisworks. You can
Electrical,
see mechanical, sprinkler,
sprinkler,
structural.
structural. Okay.
Then click open. You'll get this message. You
Yes.
can just ignore.
Okay.
Okay. Now you'll get this image. Did you get that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what you have to do is, here go to home, and here you can see selection tree.
Selection.
Open it. Selection tree here. Home, select and search panel, selection tree.
Selection tree.
Okay, here you can see the files that we have imported. Okay, so you can find the selection tree. Once you select an drawing, you can see the entire drawing will be selected.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so it is useful for us if you want to hide a particular drawing. See here, sprinkler drawing is not visible, right? So if you want to see the sprinkler drawing only, what you can do is you can hide the remaining drawing. How? Select all the drawing. Okay, use your control button, select all, and here right click and hide. Okay,
Okay.
and you can see the sprinkler drawing.
Okay. 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 That's it, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, now back to unhide, just right click, and here you can uncheck this option, or else you can do, what you can do is go to the visibility tab over here, and here you can see unhide all. Okay,
Visibility tab.
over here. I hope my uh,
Okay.
icon is visible.
Visibility tab.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
And hide.
Okay.
Okay, hit
Yes, ma'am.
escape to come out of the command.
Yes, ma'am.
Now close the selection tree.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'll tell you the navigation. Here, over here, right side, you can see the navigation bar. Okay. So
Okay.
this is the navigation panel. In case if your navigation panel is off, you can, if you accidentally close this tab, you can go to the view tab. See view tab over here. Okay, view ribbon tab, and in view tab here you can see navigation bar. Did you see that?
Navigation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, navigation bar, and you can get it back. Okay, now I'll tell you how to orbit, pan, look around. Okay, we'll discuss that. So first one is, you can see a hand option right here. Okay, so this is called pan, this hand option. Okay,
Okay.
so once you select that, you can use your left click of your mouse, normal click. Okay, and you can just pan left and right. Did you get that?
Once again, ma'am.
Yes.
Once I click that,
Select, then you can see it is highlighted, and our cursor is changed to the plus sign with arrows in 4 direction.
yes,
You
ma'am. Yes,
can
ma'am.
just click, left click. Okay, normal click in your mouse,
Ah, yes, ma'am.
and just left and right, you can move it, you can pan it.
Yeah, yeah. I can able to move it. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now the next option is zoom. Okay, when you drop it down here, you can see a little drop down option over here. Just drop it down, and you can see there are 4 options available. So first one is zoom window. If you select this one, and here you can use your left click and just drag and drop. See, the portion will be zoomed. Please try it. Drop down, zoom window, draw,
Yes,
draw a window,
yes, ma'am.
and zoom. Okay.
How to?
Next. Mhm.
I mean, we can zoom out, ma'am. How to zoom out?
Just use your scroll buttons. Scroll out.
Scroll out. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now zoom. Next, second zoom is normal zoom. You have to use your left key, normal key, and bring your cursor towards the screen, and it will be zoom in. And if you bring the cursor towards us, it will be zoom out. Zoom in and zoom out. Did you get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now zoom selected. For zoom selected, what you have to do is you have to select an object. Okay, so select this and select zoom select, and the portion will be selected. Okay, that is, select an object, then select zoom selected. And you can see the selected object will be zoomed. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. One second, ma'am.
Yes, yes, please.
I couldn't able to select that roof
Okay.
part. Uh,
Here you can see the arrow, right? You can select this arrow and try to select the roof or any other material you want.
okay. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now zoom all means it will come to the front view. See, zoom extended. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now hit escape so that we can come out of this selection. So I think this 4 zoom is you know how to use these 4 type of zoom, right? Now next is orbit. Okay, so just choose orbit and use your left key and try to orbit the entire, try to or rotate the entire model. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now or else there is a short command. So in Revit, what will you do to orbit? You will use your shift key as well as the scroll button, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can use to orbit in Navisworks using this tool also. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, when you drop it down, you can see the free orbit, but it will be not used much because will not get any control over the view cube. See, it will be turned upside down. Okay. If you select free orbit. Now, if you want to bring it back, you can use this home button. Clear?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Now, constraint orbit means you can orbit only in one direction. You cannot see in the vertical direction. Only horizontal movement is possible. All right.
Okay.
Basically, we will be using orbit. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Now, what you can do is look around. See, here you can see the look around option. So our key will turn like this. Two arrow. See, now use your left mouse and just look left side and right side. See, we can stand in a point and we can look left side, right side, and upside and downside. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, look at means, see, look at means if you select this option and you try to pick an object. Okay. See, the camera will be focused on that particular point. That is, since I have selected this door, our camera is this door is centered now. Okay. So if you select focus and you try to select a balcony door over here, our camera will be focused at the center, making this object at the center. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Yeah.
Now, now focus. Focus means you can focus an object. For example, here, see, the camera is focused in the particular object, but the camera doesn't make it in the center, but it is focused. Okay. Now, for example, focus and select this pipe, and you can see it will be focused. Okay. So basically, we will be using this look around option. Clear?
Okay.
Now, walk through. You have to practice it a lot because just take this walk and you can see our it is changed to walk, feet symbol, right? Okay. Now just move. Use your left key and move towards the model. Okay.
I mean, we should drag or we should.
Just yes. You if you want to walk towards
Yeah, it's moving
walk,
slowly. I should
select
hold.
this icon and you can hold left key. Okay, press your left key and
Yes,
just
ma'am.
move towards the screen. Move
Yes,
towards the screen.
yeah, I'm moving. Ma'am.
Is it moving?
Yes, ma'am. Moving, ma'am.
Okay, now try to turn around.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so sorry, my power is out. I think my audio is clear, right?
Yeah, yeah, audible, ma'am. Audible, ma'am.
Okay. So now try to walk. See, you can look around. You can move backwards. You can go front. Are you able to do that?
No, ma'am. It's slowly going forward, ma'am.
Actually, it needs a lot of practice, but you can do that. No worries. Just pick the
Okay.
walk tool and just move towards your screen. See, if you cannot see, now I want to move downwards, but I'm going upwards, right? So you can use the scroll button. When you use scroll button, it
Your
will
voice
be.
is breaking, ma'am. Ma'am.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So see, I am moving forward, right? But I want to walk through the down floor. Okay. Now I am on the top floor. If you want to go to the bottom side, you can switch to the scroll button. Okay, scroll button and our pan will be activated. Now you can use the pan, move down. Now go to the front. Now it is moving upward. Now again use your scroll button down and move. If you want to turn to the left side, again,
Yeah, understood, ma'am. I understood, ma'am. Yeah,
okay,
understood.
you have to use the scroll button at your wrist walk. Okay, it needs
How to
some
lower
practice.
that angle, ma'am? Angle.
Please choose your scroll
Yes,
button.
ma'am.
Scroll button.
Yeah. 1 second, ma'am.
Scroll button and
Yes,
drag
ma'am. Yes,
down.
ma'am. Down.
Okay, may I see your screen?
Okay, ma'am. Is it visible, ma'am? Ma'am, your voice is not audible, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
okay, just move forward. Move forward. Just click, normal click. Slowly, slowly, slowly.
No, yes. Ma'am, I'm using front arrow, ma'am. Is that okay? I'm using front arrow.
Front arrow.
Is that okay?
See, no.
If I use left key, but it's going very slow.
Yes, but you have to practice this mouse thing. Okay, so that it can be easy.
Okay.
So, pick your mouse. Pick your mouse. I'll guide you. Stand there, stand there, stand there.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, left click.
Left,
Click.
left click.
Yes, mouse. Are you using mouse?
Ah, yes, ma'am. Mouse only, ma'am.
Okay, now move forward.
No. 1 second, ma'am.
No
Go to
worries.
yes,
See. Here you can see the view cube, right? Go to the view cube. Over here.
view
Over
to.
top. No, view cube. Over top. Here. Left side.
Yes, ma'am.
Navigation. No, that. Here you
Navigation.
can.
Ah, this one, ma'am.
There you can see a small house arrow, right?
Ah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Click that.
Okay.
Now, pick this orbit. Go to the orbit tab. Navigation.
Yes, ma'am.
Orbit.
Okay.
Okay. Now orbit and come to the front of this balcony door.
This one, ma'am.
Right side. No.
Ah, okay.
See, don't use your scroll button. Okay, you can use your normal key. Okay. Zoom in. Okay, stay there.
Okay.
Now, take your feet. This walk option.
Okay.
No. Wait. Bring your cursor over this down balcony door. Yes, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
there. Walk.
Walk means you want me to click that left.
Yes, left mouse. Use your left mouse. See, it is moving, right?
It's moving, ma'am, but not moving towards that door. I am on the top.
Yeah, I'll show you. Just move it. No worries.
Move it,
Don't stop. Move. Don't worry. Move. Move. Little faster.
No. It means that. Okay.
Okay. Now use your scroll button. Now use your scroll button. Okay. Just your scroll button.
I'm
Click
using,
your
ma'am.
click. Yes, yes. Now you can get it. Now bring downwards. Drag downwards. Drag down.
Drag down.
Okay.
Okay. This
Yes,
part,
yes,
this
yes.
part.
This is the thing. This.
Okay.
Okay. Now left. Now left. Use your scroll button. Left. Sorry, right. Towards this side. Another side. Opposite side. Left side. Little bit. Scroll. Yes. No. The other one. Yes.
Is it okay, ma'am?
Yes. Please use your scroll button. Do not leave the scroll button. Now the other side. Yes. Now you can walk forward. This is our tablet. Walk forward. Don't move. Okay, walk. Don't rotate. Hey, no. Use your scroll button. Right side. Right. Sorry, left side. Left side. Again, left side. Okay. Left side again. Scroll. Move forward. Okay. You're going. Move. Don't stop. Move.
That's it, ma'am. Not going inside.
Not going inside. Okay.
One second, ma'am.
You are going. Now it's a little bit faster. Yeah, okay. Now around. Move around.
1 second, ma'am.
Stay there. Move, rotate. Move. Use your scroll button in order to scroll.
Scroll, ma'am.
Scroll
Center
to
button, ma'am.
move to the left and right. Okay.
Okay.
So we have to use our walk and scroll button to use left and right. Okay. Okay, fine. Little more practice is needed, but it's okay.
It's okay, ma'am. You can. It's okay. Understood, ma'am. Can carry on.
Okay. So that is this. What is this? Yes, walk. And if you select walk and collision, okay. And if you select this collision option on, you cannot walk through the door. It will be collision on, and if you try to walk toward the wall, you cannot walk. See, it will be, you cannot walk through the door. Why? Because the collision is on. We cannot move inside because collision is on. Okay. So make sure if you want to move inside, you can just switch off the collision and walk. Okay. Now we can move forward. And move around. Fine. Now finally final option is select. You can simply select an object. If you select an object and go to home, and here you can select plane is selected. Okay. Move to the folder simulation. Now you just concentrate on
Folder
this.
is black, ma'am. Is it okay?
Screen. What about now?
Now okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now go to file and open a new drawing. Okay. Go to the
A file open, ma'am. Open.
okay. You want to open a new file. Go to the essential folder,
Okay.
Navisworks files. There you can see timeliner. Choose timeliner folder.
Where, ma'am? Which?
Timeliner. This one.
Okay,
Here
okay,
you
ma'am.
can
Okay, ma'am.
timeline.
Timeliner.
Structural.
Structural. Okay.
You can save no. Okay.
Okay.
And you will get this one, right? Did you get this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are going to do the 4D simulation. For that, you have to choose timeliner over here. Home, tools panel, timeliner.
Oh. Okay, ma'am.
Timeliner. And you can see this box will appear.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Plan this.
Right. Okay. Now we have here you can see there are 4 tabs available. We can use the if what is Primavera? Why Primavera is using? Primavera is a project management tool. Okay, project management software. Or you can see if you have an Excel file or
One second, ma'am. In the Primavera previous session, he told like he will be continuing in the next session. He completed up to planned. I mean, we have included the activities alone in the Primavera, but we have not yet scheduled anything.
tracking is not completed.
No, he told like in the
Baseline.
next session they will conduct something like that. Yes.
Okay, let me ask them and I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So here you can see the data sources tab, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just drop it down, this add button, and here you can see a couple of options available.
Okay.
Here what it means is you can add the CSV for import. CSV means Excel file. Okay, if you have the project management file in the format of Excel, you can just choose CSV file and you can choose the Excel file and click open. Okay,
Okay.
and it will be add here. Otherwise, if you have Microsoft project file, you can add that, or Primavera also you can add. Okay, so I will use CSV import right now, and here you can see the timeliner. You have to choose that. Did you get the timeliner?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Click open.
Yeah, it's asking.
You will get this dialog box.
Yes, ma'am.
There, if you want to make see here task name, we have to select the task name itself. From the drop down list, you can see the task name. Okay,
Okay.
so here display ID, WBS ID, you have to choose the WBS ID. I hope you know what is WBS, work breakdown structure. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So similarly, if you want to add the start date, planning end date, you can use the start and if you don't want to add this, you can simply skip it also. No issues. Okay.
Ma'am, now what I should do, ma'am? I have a
You have selected the task name. Okay.
task
Right?
name is completed. Next, display ID, ma'am. Which
WBS ID.
WBS ID? Next one, ma'am. Plan.
Synchronization ID also is WBS ID.
Okay. Next, plan to start.
Okay, you can skip it. No issues.
No,
Click OK now.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
And you will get this one, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Now go to the task and see if it is available. You cannot see, there is no. Nothing is, you can see the screen like this, right?
Yeah, yeah, yes, ma'am.
Now go to the data sources.
Okay,
Now select this one and select refresh.
okay,
And you can select all data sources
okay,
and you will get this page.
yes, ma'am.
You can either select a rebuild task hierarchy or synchronize. Okay, so it is up to, if you choose a synchronized file, it is necessary that we have to maintain the existing file. Okay, so for the time being you can just select rebuild task hierarchy and click OK and click OK. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now go to the task and you can see the these things over there. Okay, did you get that?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay, now if you if you want to change the plan state plan in, I hope you remember that Primavera software, right? So similarly we can add the using with the reference of this Primavera file, you can just add the plan date, start date, end date. Okay,
But they haven't told anything about this planned start and planned end duration.
but I think you have learned how to set up the calendar, right?
Yeah, no, I know that calendar setup and creating EPS and OPS,
Okay,
WPS.
basically we'll be doing EBS, OBS, then calendar setup, then we'll start the project. Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay. After that, we'll enter the activity.
Yeah,
WBS,
activity is
then
completed. After that, he has created some relationship the previous session. Up to
okay,
that
okay.
only, I mean, not that completed actually. Relationship up to
Oh,
percentage we have completed, and once
okay,
that time is over actually in the previous session. So due to inadequate time, he said like in the next session we will continue doing the rest of the things like scheduling and other part. So
okay.
we don't know that
Oh,
part duration. Uh,
I haven't aware about that. I was just
he
told
told
to.
actually in the next session we will continue with that and we will be telling the Navis work something like that. He told.
Okay,
So
fine, 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 fine. I'll explain it. I'll let you know. Actually, they asked me to take Navisworks. Okay, so that I am moving with that.
okay, but we haven't finished the Primavera. Primavera is essential, right? In order to do.
Yes. Don't worry, it will be completed. Don't worry.
Okay,
Just now we can focus in Navisworks. Okay.
okay,
Okay. So I hope you know this is nothing. Just we are giving dates. Okay. If you want to give the date, you can just rearrange the date. Okay.
okay,
So this is we done this with the help of data sources. Okay. So manually also we can do that. I'll explain how we can do that. So go to data sources and try to delete this new data source and come back to the task. You can still find the task over here. Now, in order to add task manually, we have to open it again. Okay. So I'll open, take new, don't save. Okay. Take new, just take new. Hello.
yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Now open the timeliner again.
Time and
Structural again.
when I click timeliner,
Did you get like the page like this?
no, ma'am. You told me to go to new. I mean, file new. So
And uh,
it shows like whether to save or not. I said no,
no, no.
and I just clicked timeliner. But
Okay, now open. Go to open. File, open.
okay,
Structural,
okay,
open.
yes, ma'am.
Now your timeliner is still open, right?
Yeah, 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 yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we can add tasks manually. Okay. So in order to add task, you can see the add task option here. Okay. So add. Now rename. So I'll rename it as here. And I'm going to give a date. Date is okay. We can start the project on 7 March, and I'll end the planning on Saturday. Okay. Did you done this?
Once again, ma'am. Planned duration, start and end I have fixed, ma'am. What about actual start?
Okay. We don't want to enter actual start or actual end because we are just doing the planning stage. Okay. We haven't yet started the work. That's so we haven't. It is not mandatory that we have to enter these two details. Okay. So we can customize the column actually. Here you can see the column option. This one, this two. Drop it down, and here you can see choose columns. Okay,
Okay.
and you will get this one, and just uncheck this actual task and actual end and total cost as also.
Total cost.
You just need status, plan start, plan in, task type attached.
But we have
You just
already completed, ma'am, this part in Primavera. Only then we will come to Navisworks.
no. Navisworks is completely another software. You can just make it a side. Now you can concentrate on this.
Okay, okay,
Okay, just check status, plan start, plan in, task type, and attach,
okay,
and click OK. All right.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
Now we have to give the task type. Okay, so here you can see construct, demolish, and temporary. Three types of tasks are available. If you select construct, so I'll select construct. Okay, construct. So this is my earth. Okay, I have selected this earth, and just drag and drop to the attached column. Right?
One second, ma'am.
Hmm.
We have to select the
This earth, this
earth
portion,
and then
drag and drop over here.
drag.
Attached.
Okay,
Done.
okay,
Okay. Now it is mandatory that we have to give the task type and attached. Okay. Now go to the simulate tab.
where? Okay.
Just hit escape.
Where, ma'am? Simulation.
Yes. Simulate. Go to the simulate tab. Now hit escape.
One second. Where is that simulate tab, ma'am? One.
This fourth one, task, data sources, configure, simulate.
Okay, simulate here. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Hit escape. Now you can see a transparent green color over here, right?
One second.
Hmm.
Once I click that simulate button, I have to click anything, ma'am, play or anything else.
No. Just hit escape.
Okay.
And
The
you can see the transparent green color over here, right?
green color is visible. Yeah.
This means that our activity is ongoing. Okay. Why? Because we have given the task type as construct. Get it?
Okay, okay, okay. Understood.
That's why it is showing the transparent green color. Okay.
Okay,
Now you can see it is started on 7th March, right? And it will end on 12th March. Now try to play this. When you play, you can see the 10% completed, 17, 20, okay. And still it is in transparent green color. That means that construction is ongoing. See, Thursday, the time is also visible. Okay.
okay,
Once it is completed, it will be shown in the see model space. The activities appeared. Clear?
okay, okay.
Okay. Why? Because we have given the task type as construct. Now go to the task tab again. First tab. Now
Okay.
try to convert, change the task type to demolish. What is demolish? Demolish means it will be uh, removed, right?
Yes, yes.
So now again go to the simulate tab. Now you can see the transparent red color over here, right?
Ah, demolish. Once I change the task type as demolish, I have to click that.
Simulate,
Okay.
and you can see this transparent red color, right?
Ah, yes, ma'am.
So okay, so what do you think after 12 March, will can we see this image here, or will it disappear?
It will disappear, right?
Yes, because it is demolished, right? You can just check that by playing this button.
Demolition mean here they are
Removing.
saying it is completed.
No, no, removing. Demolish means what? Will
The,
be,
the general meaning is removing, but
yes.
here in the software it means that it completed, right?
It is removed. That particular activity is removed.
Okay. Okay.
See, just try to play and it will be disappeared. Did you get that? When once the demolition is completed, it will be disappeared because that activity or that element is demolished, removed, right? That's why.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay, 1 second, ma'am. It's not
Yes, yes,
hit. Once the 100% is over, it won't be visible. Yeah,
yes.
it's not visible for me. Yeah.
Yes. Similarly, we do have another task type called temporary. So if you build bring a what equipment, tower crane or any other equipment to the site, and if you want to see if the equipment is there, you can add the task type as temporary. So just go to the simulate, and you can see that temporary as transparent yellow color. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this color code, with the help of this color code, you have to identify what type of task is going on. So if you can see the green type, green color, you have to make sure you have to understand that the work is still going on. Okay, the construction is going on. Once the activity is finished, you can see it in as the model appearance. But
Okay.
if you see the element in orange, sorry, red color or yellow color, you have to understand that either it is demolition is going on, or it is a temporary element. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, similar to demolish, after if we switch to temporary also, it will be disappeared after the end of the activity.
So what is the purpose, ma'am? What is the purpose of
Temporary,
when
because
doing
some
this?
scaffolding is not permanent, right?
Okay.
It will be temporary. So that is the meaning of this thing. Okay. So sometimes in our model we do have temporary equipments like tower crane
But
or scaffolding.
tower crane and all, we will be using during the construction alone, right? Only for some period of time, not during the
Yes,
entire duration. Yeah.
that is temporary, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's why we are giving that particular element as a category of temporary.
Okay.
Okay.
But why do we
So
need to include that equipment, everything in the software part?
see, I'll show you a video, then you can understand more,
Okay.
because this is just a small project that we are demonstrating right now. But I hope you can see that. 1 minute. Mm, see, these all things are temporary, right? This chart frame, but still we are this thing is showing the progress, activity tracking, right?
Okay.
So you have to understand the color code, if whether it is temporary or here the color code is different. But in Navisworks, I have explained the color code. We have three different types, that is green, yellow, and red, right? So
Yes. Yes.
that's the thing. Here also we are just showing the progress tracking. but the equipment is there. It doesn't mean that it is permanently will be there.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's the thing. So basically here we will be providing construction. So here you can see the configure, right? Configure, here you can see construct, demolish and temporary. That is green, red and yellow. Okay.
Okay.
Now if you want to add your own color code, similar to the video, this previous video, right? So here we have different color code. If you want to create you or customize your own color code, you can just choose add. Okay, add configuration, and you can select, you can choose your type, for example neutral or any other type. If you want, you can customize that. And if you want to give the color, you can pick from here, and there are only limited color available here. If you want to create more color, you can just go to the appearance definition, and you can add, and you can add the color. Okay, this is for just basic idea,
Okay.
don't get confused. Okay,
Okay.
so this is what configuration means. Now we can add multiple uh, activity. Okay, so it is better to open the selection tree also. So here you can see the selection tree. Right, now I'll add task. So footing or foundation, footing. Now I'll add another task.
We're adding some task. Okay.
Okay, I'm just adding task randomly.
Okay.
Okay,
Footing.
footing, then slab on grade. Now add task, then first floor frame, columns, columns, first floor frame, first floor slab, second floor frame, second floor slab, enter third floor frame, enter third floor slab, enter fourth floor frame, fourth floor slab. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Now I'm going to add plant start and plant end. Okay, date. This is very important, and only we can see the simulation. So we have stopped till 12, right? Now I'll start 14, 14 to 19. Okay, 14 to 19. Then 21 to 26.
Ma'am, at the same time, we can do parallel activity, right?
Yes, yes, no issues, no issues.
Okay.
28 to 2nd April. Now 4th April to 9th April, 11th April to 16th April, 18th April to 23rd April, 25th to 30th. No, 2nd May to 7th May. Ninth May to 14th May. 16th to 21st. Now 23rd to. Okay, I have just given random dates. Okay. Now after completing that, what we have to do? We have to add the task type. Okay. So I will add the task type as construct for every activity. Okay.
Okay.
Construct. It is mandatory. Then only we can see the simulation. Okay. Now we have to add the attachment. So I hope you remember how we add the attachment, right? So from the drawing, we have selected the drawing, drag and drop here. Okay, that is one method. Another method is you can use the selection tree. Okay,
Okay.
so you just drag and drop to the slab on grade. Okay, it is slab on grade and I'll drag and drop. See, it is also explicit selection. Clear?
Okay.
Now just expand the footing, and here we can see structural foundation. Just drag and drop here, footing. Okay, now what we have, columns, right? So if we select the columns, you can see the column is selected. You can just drag and drop. Otherwise, the next method is just right click. Okay, this is our column, right? Just right click over here and you can see attach current selection. Clear?
Okay, 1 second.
Hmm.
Selection. Go to. Ma'am, I'm doing the first floor slab actually. The selection tree, I need to select the first floor, right?
This one, slab edges, no level, slab edges.
No level slab edges. Okay.
Just drag and
Ah,
drop
yes, ma'am.
here,
Yes, ma'am.
slab on grade. Drag and drop here on slab on grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did it come?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Now this foundation, just drop the footing and here you can see structural foundation. Select that and drag and drop to the footing.
Okay.
Now we have columns. Just select the structural column, and here you can see right click over here. Right click and here you can see attach current selection.
That's current selection.
Attach current selection.
But I created the name like first floor, second floor, third floor, and the column concrete, ma'am. I need to attach the same component, right? Like
Yes,
first floor,
yes,
na
yes,
first floor.
yes, yes.
Okay, now we can explain, ma'am, but I am not
Okay.
done properly. I can explain.
Uh-huh. And here you can see this is some of the method that we can adapt. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, if you want to select an object from the model space and just drag and drop, and here you can attach the model, or you can use the selection tree. Okay, I hope it's clear. Use just drag and drop, or just right click, select an object from the selection tree and right click, and here you can find the attach current selection. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we have another thing that is called set. What is set? So I'm going to add the first floor frame. So I'll just select the first floor frame. Okay, so this one frame. Now here we have an option called save selection. You can see here, right? Save selection, home, save selection.
Okay.
Just select that, and here you can see this selection is saved. Now I'll just change the name to first floor frame. Okay, hit enter. Similarly, I'll choose the structural foundation of first floor and save selection and first floor slab. Similarly, I will select the selection second floor structural frame, and here you can see the structural frame is selected, and again save selection and second floor frame. Clear?
Okay.
Now again structural, this is selected and save selection and SF slab. Okay, so similarly you can just select the object and save the selection. Now select the first floor frame and I will attach this over here. So, see, this is called set selection. Okay, so we have explicit selection as well as set selection. You can use any one of this method to attach the selection. Clear?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Try to do that. Okay, if you have any doubt, then please ask me. Now similarly you have to attach the third floor frame as well as floor. Okay, you can either use the explicit selection or set selection. It is completely up to you. I hope it's clear.
Okay, 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, how to unselect that as explicit selection, ma'am?
Just hit escape. Okay, if you don't want anything, don't delete it, otherwise entire activity will be deleted. Just right click and here you can see clear attachment.
Okay, okay.
Okay, otherwise here you can see the icon over here, clear attachment.
And then,
Clear.
ma'am, next, clear attachment. Then what I should do, ma'am?
Then again, if you want to select this one, this is the activity, you have to select the activity here and just drag and drop and select the explicit selection, or you can use the set selection.
Okay, I'll drag then. Okay, explicit selection. Once I done that, we need to go to selection tree and we need to select that component, right?
Yes.
Component, and we need to save selection,
Mm.
and we need to rename that particular parameter, like footing first floor or footing second floor, whatever.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Once
And
we
it
done
is,
that, then
we can attach here.
attach.
And it is not necessary that we have to go to the selection tree. You can select the element from your model space also. Okay, so try to select one object and use your shift key. Okay, and again click, the entire option will entire model will select, then again right click and again select, and here you can see the entire model got select. Okay, this is another way of selecting. How? Just hit escape. Okay,
Okay.
now select one element. Now hold your shift key from your keyboard.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come on.
Okay, now okay, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Now go to the simulate and just play. See, footing, and here you can see the date, time, when the activity is ongoing. Okay, this is called 4D simulation.
See, I done something wrong actually. So directly it's coming my foot column first. Then only my footing is coming. Maybe I've
That
done something wrong
yes, that's because your
while
attachment
dragging.
is wrong,
Ah,
or
yes.
your plant or end state is wrong. That's why
Okay.
you have to make sure your planning and end date is proper. Otherwise, it will go. Our footing will last, and fourth floor is first. Okay, if your planned or end state is not proper, it will be come like that.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, here you can see the simulation while playing. It is 1 minute. Okay, it is here. You can see there is no rotation, right? It is fixed, and we can see only the simulation. Now, if you want to give any rotation or animation, or if you want to see the um, upside down face, then you have to add the camera location. Okay, I'll show you how. Uh, Go to the, okay, let me close this. Okay, now what you have to do is go to the viewpoint tab here. Okay, viewpoint tab, and you can simply save viewpoint, and here you can see the saved viewpoint here. If you want to change the name, you can rename. Clear?
Where, ma'am? Saved.
Save viewpoint.
Uh, second, one second. Save viewpoint. Yes, ma'am. Save
Okay,
viewpoint.
and this view is saved here. You can see in the left side, right side, sorry. Save viewpoint here.
Okay. I have to change that. I mean, rotate that building now. Then what I should do?
See, you have to fix a position first.
Okay.
Okay, so if this is
Okay.
the
Okay.
position,
Okay. Okay. Understood, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
then save viewpoint. And similarly, I'm going to save different viewpoint. Okay, so on up downside, then I'll come here, save viewpoint.
Okay.
Now
When I click
save.
save viewpoint, it is asking to rename that.
No, no need to rename it now. If you want to rename, you can do, no issue. But
Okay.
right now, I'm not renaming it. Save viewpoint, save again, save, and I'll be saving up to 10 images. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So I have saved some couple of images. Now what you have to do is, here you can see an empty space over here, right? Here, this
Yes.
saved viewpoint. See here. I hope my
Yes,
cursor is,
ma'am.
just right click, and here you can see add animation. Did you get that?
Add animation. Yes, ma'am.
Now select the whole view. Okay, select the view, first view, and hold your shift key and select the last one, and the entire view will select. And now select drag and drop over this animation over here. Okay, clear?
Okay. Select the drag and last one.
Drag and drop to the this animation, and it will be see like this.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now go to the home tab,
Okay.
take timeliner.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can play. Okay, just play. 1 minute. Go to the settings tab. Settings.
Settings. Okay.
Okay, and here you can see the simulation setting, right?
Apply back duration interval size 5%.
Okay, so this means that if you want to see a particular time period only, you can choose the override, and you can select the start date and end date, and you can see the animation only up to that duration. Okay, that is the use of override.
Okay.
Now here you can see the animation, right? Just drop it down, and here you can see the save viewpoint animation that we have just saved. You have to choose that and click OK.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Understood this part. Okay.
Now just play.
Okay. Ma'am, first, in order to do Navis work, we need to have that drawing, right? Whatever we done in the Revit.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
right, ma'am? Okay, and then we need to have the data like Primavera, the
Huh.
plan duration and plan the start and
If
plan.
you don't have that data also, it's okay. You can manually type it. Like,
But
uh,
in the option we have seen like we can import the Primavera data directly
yes,
in the.
yes. Yes,
So
we
while
can use.
when we do that, the plan start and plan duration, everything will be loaded, right? In this.
But in some cases, it will not be load. In that case, you have to manually enter
Again,
the
we
data.
need to manually enter everything like we
Yes.
did in Primavera.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. What?
Clear?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you have to export the video, right?
Export. Yeah.
Okay. Here you can see, go to the simulate tab, and here you can see the export animation. See this icon over here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just right click, and here you can choose the timeliner simulation, and here we have two render port. If you choose Autodesk, then you can see only the this model only. Okay, but in case if you want to see the date, week, and all the detail available over here, you have to choose the viewport. Okay, choose viewport.
Okay.
Now here, if you want to change the format, you can choose. If you only want a picture or image, you can choose JPEG or PNG. Or if you want to choose the Windows bitmap, that is an online platform, you can choose that. For the time being, we can choose Windows AVI option. Okay,
Okay.
then click OK and save the timeliner. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
once we have done this, see, we'll get the whole process with the animation. Clear?
Once again, ma'am.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. The viewpoint purpose is
Is to get the
to get the
animation.
overall view animation.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why you have done so many viewpoint. Okay.
yes,
So I've
yes.
done only one viewpoint, so it's not moving.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Now I think now you get the whole idea, right?
Yeah, idea is okay. Yes.
This is called 4D simulation. Here, see here you can see the Saturday date and time, right? We which time, what time, what activity is happening.
Okay.
With the help of this model, we can model and the 4D this timeliner, we can see how our progress is going on, how our activity is going on. Okay,
Okay.
so that is the purpose of this 4D simulation. And Navisworks not only support 4D simulation, we can even check the clash detection. Okay, if an underground activity is going on, we can see where there are chances of collision between two elements is occurring. So in our syllabus, we are not covering clash detection. So we are supposed to cover the 4D simulation, and I hope it is clear for you. And any doubt, then please let me know.
Well, ma'am, once we practice this part, and we can contact you for
Yeah,
any.
sure, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll send a link.
Okay.
There you have 25 questions available. Please do that.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I'll share, and after sharing, within 1 hour, it will be closed. Okay. So please share to
Ma'am,
everyone
but
else.
is it? I mean, the duration will be 1 hour. Like It will take 1 hour time, or we
No,
can
no.
able to complete our.
See, if I send the link, for example, 4:15, you have to complete the assessment by 5:15. Okay. After 5:15, you will be not able to do that. The entire system will be closed. Is that okay?
Ma'am, is it okay? Like we can do it another time, like later,
Okay,
because
then
now
can you?
4:30 we have a bus actually. We need to.
Oh, okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. So, can you able to do at 7 today, 7 p.m.?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 1 second, ma'am. I'll ask one.
Okay, please ask. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second,
Okay,
ma'am.
no, no worries. Our management team will contact you regarding the assessment. Okay, no, no
Okay,
worries.
because Primavera part is not completed actually. Is it possible that once we done that and we can have that assessment?
Yes, yes, sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
the
let
previous
them
discussion
know.
he told like he will continue that Primavera part today, but you started with the Navisworks.
Yeah, because I asked to cover the Navisworks portion. That's why.
Okay,
Okay, I'll ask them and let you know. Okay.
sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, any doubt till this portion?
We need to. We need to see the recorded video, and we need to practice. Only then we can say.
Okay, okay. Actually, it's the vast software. We do have another features, but 4D simulation is over. Please do that and let me know.
Okay,
Okay, you can connect me with my WhatsApp anytime. Okay.
sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, what about others? I hope everyone is the portion is clear to everyone, right? I'm
Yes,
not
ma'am.
getting
Yes,
any
ma'am.
response. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.